Okay, but let's say that I wanted to do something a little different. Um, so I'm going back to uh, my button, double click, and instead of having these two dots appear when I click um, on my button, I just want them to appear when I hover over uh, the button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select them with clicking on them and hitting shift. I'm going to cut them, and I'm going to place them here in the over position of my button. Paste in place. Okay, so I'm going to try it again. Option Command Return, and now yeah, they appear when I hover over. Now when I click, they disappear. So what I'm going to do is again position this two um, spots in the down position of my button. Paste in place. Now when I hover over and when I um, click on the button, they're going to both appear in those places. Now there's one more thing that I want to add to the button, because I see that there's gimme coffee spots in those two places, but I also want to go to Gimme Coffee's webpage. So that is very simple. And before, when you were doing this in Flash, you had to write the script on your own, and it could be a little complicated. But now there's this button here on the right that is the code snippets, and that allows you to actually create a number of different possibilities with interactivity with your buttons uh, with just one or two in one or two steps. So I'm going to hit that, and in actions I want, when I click on the button, I want it to go to Gimme Coffee webpage. So double click, this is button 1, and the only thing that I need to do is actually to replace this green uh, the address here, which by default goes to Adobe, with the um, right address, which is in this case HTTP gimmecoffee.com. Okay. Now when it's done, I'm gonna test it again to see if it works. So it's Option Command Return, exports the movie, and I hover over it. It's alright. And when I click, it goes to Gimme Coffee's webpage. Alright. It's done all I need, so I only need to save it, and my little Flash movie is going to be a SWF um, uh, file that I will be able to embed into my WordPress blog.